What if I told you that one of Netflix's most talked about psychological thrillers is about to disappear from the platform and you only have days left to stream it before it's gone? Florence Pugh's unforgettable film Don't Worry Darling is officially leaving Netflix next month, with September 30th being your very last chance to watch it. After that, it vanishes, and as of now, there's no other subscription service in the UK picking it up. Which means, if you've been waiting to see what all the hype and controversy was about, the countdown has already started. Now, Don't Worry Darling isn't just another glossy Hollywood release, it's a film that lived in the spotlight for reasons that went way beyond the story itself. It starred Florence Pugh, one of the most acclaimed young actors of her generation, and Harry Styles, global pop superstar turned leading man. On paper, the movie had everything it needed to be a massive success. But the real story of this film is tangled up in behind-the-scenes rumors, viral drama, and internet chaos that kept people talking about it long after the credits rolled. The movie itself is set in a seemingly perfect company town, a pristine community of manicured lawns, stylish homes, and smiling couples. Every morning, the husbands drive off to work at a mysterious company called Victory, while the wives stay behind to cook, shop, and gossip. Life looks like a dream, but for Alice, played by Florence Pugh, that dream starts to crack. She begins seeing things she can't explain, hallucinations, strange accidents, and unsettling images that no one else seems to notice. Her perfect world slowly warps into a nightmare, and the deeper she digs, the more terrifying the truth becomes. On screen, it's a thriller, but off-screen, the real drama started even before audiences sat down in theaters. In 2021 and 2022, social media exploded with reports that Florence Pugh and director Olivia Wilde weren't seeing eye to eye. Some insiders whispered about shouting matches on set, others claimed Pugh was frustrated with Wilde's focus on her relationship with Harry Styles, who at the time wasn't just starring in the movie, he was dating the director. To make matters even more interesting, Olivia Wilde had split from actor Jason Sudeikis just before her romance with Styles became public, which only fueled tabloid headlines. The internet pounced on every new piece of gossip. Anonymous sources claimed Pugh was unhappy with Wilde's unprofessional behavior. Others said the tension was exaggerated. But the rumors hit a boiling point during the Venice Film Festival. When the cast arrived, Pugh skipped the official press conference altogether. And when the film received a standing ovation at its premiere, she clapped politely, but avoided eye contact with Wilde the entire time. That one moment was dissected in slow motion, frame by frame, with fans convinced it was proof of a feud. And just when people thought they had seen it all, another bizarre clip from Venice went viral: Harry Styles leaning over Chris Pine during the premiere and appearing to spit on him. In seconds, Twitter was flooded with theories, debates, and memes. Did he really spit? Was Pine ignoring it? Was it some kind of inside joke? Chris Pine later confirmed nothing happened, though he admitted he understood why people thought it looked that way. By then, the internet had already branded it Spitgate, and the damage, or maybe the publicity, was done. This cloud of gossip made the movie one of the most talked about releases of 2022. When it finally premiered for general audiences, reactions were mixed. Critics tore into it, calling it messy, unfocused, and more concerned with style than story. But audiences were kinder, especially when it came to Florence Pugh. Her performance as Alice was praised as the anchor that held the film together. Even people who didn't care for the movie admitted that Pugh's intensity and raw emotion elevated every scene she was in. And maybe that's part of why Don't Worry Darling has stayed in the public conversation. It wasn't just a thriller, it became a cultural event. A story where the film, the director, the cast, and the internet all collided in one giant storm of speculation. You didn't even have to see it to know about the drama. Headlines, tweets, TikToks, and YouTube breakdowns kept the buzz alive long after opening weekend. Now, 2 years later, the movie is about to disappear from Netflix. And here's the interesting part: it's not currently available on any other streaming platform in the UK, which means if you miss it before September 30th, your only option might be to rent or buy it somewhere else. For casual viewers, that might be the end of the road. But for those who've been curious whether about the story, the performances, or just to understand what all the chaos was really about, this might be your only chance to watch without paying extra. Because love it or hate it, Don't Worry Darling isn't just another movie that comes and goes. It's a time capsule of Hollywood in 2022, a moment when celebrity relationships, social media theories, and red carpet clips overshadowed the film itself. It's a reminder of how quickly rumors can spread and how a single moment, real or imagined, can dominate the cultural conversation. And maybe that's why even now, people can't stop talking about it. So if you've been putting it off, now's the time to hit play. Watch it for Florence Pugh's gripping performance. Watch it for the mystery and suspense. Or watch it just to finally see the movie that sparked some of the wildest internet debates in recent memory. Because once it's gone from Netflix, it's unclear when or if it will show up again. And one thing's certain: whether you you end up loving it, hating it, or just fascinated by the spectacle around it, don't worry darling is a film you'll never forget.